Hey there, everybody. Welcome. No, I'm pretty sure you can hear me. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for November 16th. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. But also, I'm going to start choking in a second. So you'd think that 2 days off would take care of that, but I guess not. Mimi, hello. Smira, hello. And Atypical, welcome. Thank you for being here. Nua, hello. Empress, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Danny, welcome. We're going to get started in just a little bit, of course. And I'm going to start with some questions and then we'll get going. Daisy, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Taya, thank you for the super chat. Just so you know, Taya, the card that popped out there was the Six of Swords, which is a card of improvements. But Taya, you say here, the second part of my court case is on the 17th. The first part was a disaster. Will this time go in my favor? Well, like I said, you have the Six of Swords that wanted to kind of like, I think you saw it probably fly out there. I don't really take pop-outs, but let's see what we have for you. This could be like options, Taya. Queen of Pentacles. Like, this doesn't look perfect to me, but definitely a lot better. Seven of Cups is like an option, so there could be like an option for a settlement or, kind of like getting closer to what you actually want in the situation. So I feel like there could be improvements here, Taya. Rob, hello. Thank you for being here. Karen, did I say hi, Karen? Karen, hello. April, hello. Ms. Free, hello. And Elma, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Tower. Tower coming up a lot this week for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is, but Tower, Six of Pentacles. I mean, the first card would be like your past position. So, it could be like some Tower. You're coming off a Tower moment. Six of Pentacles, probably trying to grow from Tower moments. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's like something not working out as you want it to, but Nine of Wands really says don't give up. So I feel like you need to keep pushing this week. Rob, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know most importantly for the next week? Wheel of Fortune, you are in control of your own destiny. Queen of Cups, this could be like the return of something to your life. This is a very good energy is what I'd say to you. Very kind, caring, nurturing energy, and also happy as well. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you this week. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. So the Aries text, what's next for us? I would be patient. Don't try to rush this. Devil, so yes, probably some, the devil says avoid toxic, turning this into a toxic situation, but it definitely could be something more sexual. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. You said, been a week since Gemini walked away from a relationship. Do you see any forward movement? You have the Justice card here and the Fool. I would say, yeah. I mean, the Fool is like a new beginning. Here, the Page of Wands. I mean, I feel like these things can take time, is what I'd say, especially like if someone walks away, then it can definitely take time for them to return, obviously. But I do feel like there will be forward movement here. Justice kind of just says, I feel like focus on yourself at this time, is what I'd say to you, Lonnie. Yeah, the Star is a card of hope, renewal, faith, things like that. Three of Pentacles. I would say yes, is what I would say to you, but I would be patient. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. How is he feeling towards me? Nine of Cups here, Three of Swords. It's like heartbroken. I feel like you always get something like the Five of Cups or the Three of Swords, or something whenever you ask me about this person. So sad or heartbroken. Nine of Cups is a good card though. I mean, I feel like someone can be, mostly satisfied but still heartbroken is what I'd say to you, Lilu. You say, should I move to Oklahoma to be near my sister and start over? I would say, I feel like you could. Eight of Swords is like saying, you can start over where you are, is what I'd say to you. I kind of look at this both ways. Like, a lot of people will say, like, if you're wanting to start over somewhere, there's really no reason for you to move, or, it's the same thing, like, I feel for love as well, right? Like, I feel like we can find love wherever we are. There's no reason for us to move or travel or things like that, but sometimes people, I always make the joke about North Pole, Alaska, right? I have two friends, and they're from North Pole, Alaska. Nobody lives there. They actually moved, but I always say that they were the most attractive people in North Pole, Alaska, and nobody lives there. So if you live in North Pole, Alaska, where the population is like 10, then, okay, maybe moving would actually actually help. But I always tell people, it's like it doesn't matter, the location doesn't matter for like starting over and things like that. But what I would say is that if it will make you feel like if it matters to you, then it truly does. That was very confusing. But, what I would say is if you feel like it would help you start over, then I would say do it with the Two of Cups. Ms. Free, thank you for the super chat. You say here, hope your week is going better than my week. Sorry to hear that. Pull some cards for my relationship with my Scorpio for today and this coming week. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Well, this could be like an apology. So if there was like sneaky behavior, or if somebody was being like a little bit of a lone wolf in this situation, Ms. Free, this to me could be like an apology. Emperor, yeah, maybe like a little slow of an apology. Five of Cups, regrets. I feel like somebody does have regrets here. And the Three of Cups is a celebration, so I feel like there's a positive outcome. I just wouldn't push it this week. I feel like you need to kind of like allow it to happen, is what I would say to you. I wouldn't put in. I feel like they need to put in the effort, is what I'm trying to say. So I feel like they need to put in the effort. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. You say here, how does my boss feel about my work and my coworkers? I feel like they feel very good. Number one, I love the Queen of Wands for any work-related question because it just says that you are seen as someone who puts in a lot of work. And coworkers, King of Swords, maybe a little quiet, maybe if I was being super picky, but so I would just open up. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Queen of Swords here and the Death card. Going through a transformation. Jeanette, probably changing the way you see things here. Yeah, 6 Wands, a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like it's a good week for you, Jeanette. Saranya, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love for the rest of the month. I'm so lost. You have the 9 of Swords here. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. If I didn't say that. And 8 of Wands. 9 of Swords says, get out of your head. 8 of Wands is a card of success, so I feel like there's actually could be good news coming in for you. You do have the 9 of Pentacles, which would be being single, so maybe you're going to be single this week, but for now. But 8 of Wands says socialize, get out there. It's also a card of good news as well, so I feel like there could be good news coming in for you. Is the microphone too quiet? I just raised the volume a little bit. I just don't want to blow everybody's eardrums out with this microphone, but hopefully that fixes that. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my situationship with Gemini over? What will happen between us? You have the Knight of Swords here, 10 of Wands. It's like a lot of work is what I would say to you. I feel like we should put work in relationships, but I also feel like relationships don't have to be work. Ooh, that's a mind effer for you, Ashley, is what and everybody else, right? So I feel that in a lot of ways, we should just be with someone who, kind of like wants to expand with us, someone who wants to, co-create with us, whatever the hell that means for you. So it's like, if you want to, raise fancy bunnies, then you should find someone else who wants to, do that with you, right? So I feel in a lot of ways, that's what you need to do. Is like find someone who, wants to put the work in, but it also shouldn't be work. So kind of like a little bit tricky, but that looks like a lot of work is what I'm trying to get at. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are my Capricorn's intentions towards me? Love, for sure. Yep, love, 6 of Cups. So love, if you're not together, this could be them wanting to come back into your life, but I would just say love. Clark, thank you for the super chat. I had a tower moment this weekend. Sorry to hear that, Clark, and thank you for the super chat. You say here, had a tower moment. Do you see possibility with either person A or person B? I would say both. I feel like it could be either or. To me, if I was being super picky, I'd say the Ace of Pentacles is a better card. So person B probably has the there's probably a better opportunity with that person. Hierophant is a card of marriage if we're talking about love here. But again, Ace of Pentacles is also a path to marriage, and I just feel like it's a better card here. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. You say here, how is TS feeling about me? Feeling a little weird right now and overthinking. Ace of Swords is a victory. The Empress, success. So I feel like they feel very like attracted to you. Number one, Empress, and I feel like you're kind of like sitting in your power here as well. So I feel like there will be communication here, is what I would say to you, for sure. So I like it. Rom, thank you for the super chat. Will Jay and I be a couple? You say here, how should I handle myself in the relationship? You have the Knight of Wands here, Knight of Cups, like Knight in Shining Armor. It's like, I would say no. I feel like this is a new person, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Wands on Jay, which is like in and out energy. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is like someone new. 5 of Wands is being conflicted about who to choose. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says allow them to put the work in. If they put the work in, then, you know, there will be success. If they don't put the work in, then, you know, I would leave, is what I'd say there, plain and simple. To me, whenever I get like the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands like that, I'm always like, you know, make sure to judge their behavior, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. So there you go. Just so everybody knows, again, we go over this every single night. Super chats disappear after a while. I have all the super chats. So if you don't see your super chat, it is here. Kayla, thank you for the super chat. Checking in on my romantic connection with Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. He's Sagittarius. Very stable. And Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is like a commitment, is what I would say to you, Kayla. So this looks pretty good. Four of Pentacles, very stable. So I like it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week ahead. You have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I don't like that. Two of Pentacles. I think you need to make the choice to be happy. It's like you're walking away from something here. I always say the Eight of Cups is a card of like walking into darkness, Danny. You know, can represent making a choice to walk away from something in your life. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're just taking some time to heal this week, which probably would be a good thing. Try and try. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, I am Aqua, wondering about Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles. I think they're very slow, cautious. I do feel like there is attraction here. So I would say probably very slow, though. Clark, thank you for the super chat. Also, cards for the week. You have the Hermit, a little bit withdrawn moon. Yeah, it kind of seems like a weird week so far, is what I'd say to you, Clark. So, I mean, for everybody, not just you. So I feel like it could be just like a little bit more withdrawn, or maybe you're just spending more time at home, things like that, or focusing on your healing. And I feel like that would be a good idea with those cards. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Advice from Spirit, Love, and Work. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, card of expansion, and it's also a card of like waiting for results. So why? Page of Cups. This could be like love coming in for you, by the way, Lisa, if you're looking for love, or a work offer, depending on what you're, you know, it could be both. But I feel like you need to like take some action here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like needing to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles is like, you know, part of like the creative process, basically. It's like saying, you know, that pretty much the best part of anything is getting to what we want, right? You know, it's like, why do you think people get divorced? It's like everybody who gets divorced, they were once head over heels in love with the person that they're divorcing. It's because it's like getting there is the fun part. It's like, I feel like that's what people need to realize, is like it's the building part of it that's fun. The after part, it's like you already have it, so it's not that great, right? So I feel like that's what you need to focus on. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Should I ask TS to hang out today? Yeah, I feel like you could. I would say yes, the sun. So yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to. Myra, thank you for the super chat. How is my Leo date yesterday feel about me, and will he reach out to me or move on to I feel like you're gonna move on, is what I'd say to you. Look at Page of Swords, someone new coming in for you. So I feel like you're gonna move towards someone new here, Myra. I kind of felt that before I even pulled the cards. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, need to know how my Scorpio feels about relationships if he wants a future. Four Cups here, Judgment. Yeah, I would say yes. Four Cups is like they could have been hurt in the past here, especially with the Judgment card, because it kind of says their feelings are changing. So I would say yes. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Does JD love me? Any future with us? Chariot, Victory, and the Strength card. I would be patient, but I would say yes with this energy. So yes. Lisa, again, thank you. Looks like a really good week. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Two of my favorite cards. So I feel like it could be a very like creative week for you, or there could be a lot of like very happy new beginnings coming for you. Could be a lot of abundance with that 10 of Pentacles as well. So this looks really good for money. Love it. Cornelia, thank you for the super chat. You say, where is my life going? What do I need to know most right now regarding my relationships and career? Wherever you want it to go. You have the Magician. The Magician says you create your own reality. So use your powers of manifestation. I feel like you're heading in a new direction. Two of Swords says new. Pretty much all the readings I've been doing have been about this, because, I mean, we're stepping into a new time, plain and simple. People always say, like, you know, I always make the joke that people say, you always say that we need to do something new. I'm like, well, I mean, that's the time that we're in. We're in a time where it's like there are going to be major transitions, plain and simple. It's like, so everybody, you know, on a collective or on a personal level, we are also going to be transitioning to like new things in our lives. So it makes perfect sense. But Two of Swords says you probably have an idea of something that you want to try or do in all areas of your life. And it's like you need to go to these new lands behind her. So it says take the risk to try something new here. Yeah, something has a lot of potential. Something maybe you have an intuitive connection with. Something that feels right. I feel like you need to trust your feelings. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what's Chris's superpower that he is not aware of? I have no clue. I can't read for myself, Michelle, if you're asking about me, but I have the Six of Swords here, so I don't know. Probably transitions, exactly what I said to the last person, but I would be more aware of that, so I have no clue. Maybe someone else can enlighten us here. I would love to know. Emma, thank you for the super chat. You say, could you do a love reading and see when and where will I meet a soulmate marriage person? By the way, I'm a Capricorn myself. Any message from Spirit? You have the Hangman here. Thank you, Emma D, if I didn't say that. And the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is definitely love coming. It could be a Pisces. To me, Capricorn and Pisces can work quite well together. So it could be a Pisces coming in for you here. I feel like you will meet this person through networking. I'm seeing like a red cross in my head, Emma. This is a very specific message. I looked at this card and it just popped into my head right away. Some sort of red cross or something like that. I don't know. Almost reminds me of whatever flag has the red cross on it. So I don't know if that's a country for you or if there's just a location. Something about the red cross keeps popping into my head. I don't know. So I feel like it could be something like that. But definitely, I feel like love is going to be changing with that Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think there's a love offer coming in for you very soon. So love it. Michelle, Diane, thank you again. You say here, I am doing well. What does a Scorpio new moon mean for me? You have the Four of Wands here and the Five of Swords. It's like freedom is what I would say to you here. So I feel like there is some freedom coming in for you, or you are being set free with this energy. So I definitely really like to see that. I also feel that there could be just new beginnings for you as well with that Five of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel like you're very driven at this time. That Four of Wands, Michelle, could also say that you're very driven, because the Four of Wands is like these people calling you to like come to this side of the card. So I feel there could be like a new beginning basically for you with this energy. So that's what I would say to you there. That looks really good. So there you go. Michelle, again, thank you. Michelle, hold on. Let me get you a new deck here before I answer that question. But Michelle, you say here, Michelle, what do I need to do? What do I need to be preparing for? How do I prepare? Let's see. Well, I mean, the real secret is you don't. But let's see what is going on for you here. And let's see. You have the Knight of Cups here and the Six of Swords. This is like improvements coming in for you. So I feel, well, I mean, number one, this could be love. Knight of Cups could be like a knight in shining armor. Six of Swords would say moving on from past love. So in a lot of ways, it could just say that moving on from someone from the past or moving on from past love in general will bring love into your life. So I do feel like that would be a good idea for you with this energy. Is like moving on so that you can be prepared for like a true knight in shining armor. Yeah, Page of Swords. And I don't know, this could say like someone is seeking you, but you just have to match up to the energy is what I'd say here. Summer, if you have a Summer, just let me know if you want me to answer the same question from that day or if you have another question. But thank you, Summer. High Vibrations, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you please pull some cards for my ex? Is he doing well? Thank you, by the way. And you have the Seven of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, kind of. I mean, Seven of Wands is like a little bit of a defensive energy, so I feel like he could be being a little bit defensive right now. But Six of Pentacles says he's probably like planting seeds, trying to improve his life and things like that. So I would say yes. Mimi, hello, thank you for the super chat. I did have a great days off. What do the cards see regarding my Taurus? Do I give it a chance or look into other options? Thank you. I keep forgetting if I say thank you or not tonight. I don't know what my problem is. So rude. But you have the Nine of Wands and the Death card. This is like some sort of ending, is what I'd say here. Three of Cups. It's like you're hoping for a reunion is what's popping into my head. And the Knight of Pentacles. Like, in a lot of ways, I feel like you could give this another chance. I do feel like that the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, so it's like, obviously it's saying that you're going to have to take, it will be slow if you choose to continue to work on this, Mimi, but, at the same time, it could be something that builds very well, or, something that kind of like leads to improvements and things like that. So I feel like you could rebuild if you would like to. Summer, thank you again. You say, what steps do I need to take to get back together with my Taurus? Should I stay away and let him come to me? You have the Devil here and the Five of Wands. This is like conflicting energy is what I'd say to you here. I mean, this is conflict in general, Summer. So I would avoid, having conflicts with this person just in general, number one. And you have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, Seven of Swords. I don't really like this, if I'm being honest with you, Summer, because you have the Five of Wands, conflict, the Devil, like saying that this is toxic. Then you have the Ace of Wands, good card, but with the Seven of Swords, this is like lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky energy. So I would say don't reconcile with this person. Nine of Swords here, Magician. I mean, you have the Magician, which says you can attract whatever you want into your life. I don't think that tarot, as I always say, can make things happen for us. I don't think tarot can necessarily say someone can or can't come back into our lives. I feel like we have full control over our destiny if we take control. So that's what I'd say here. I think I said in the Gemini reading, like I said something to Gemini about spraying manifestations all over the place. That's what most people do. Most people unconsciously manifest things into their lives. So, the Magician just says take control of the manifestation. That's that. Amber, thank you for the super chat. You say here, while building up credit repair business, I'm going to take on a notary signing as well. Will I be successful? I feel like you could if you wanted to, but I would just focus with this energy. The reason I say focus is because, like, the Page of Cups says don't allow something to slip away from your life. And the Emperor is having a very specific plan. Emperor says follow a plan. See the plan and stick to it. So I would focus. Rowan, thank you for the super chat. Will I travel to the UK from Canada this coming spring? Or I feel like it might take a little longer, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I just asked now or, spring or longer. And Pages, the Knight of Swords is a card travel. So I do feel like it might take a little bit longer, but I mean, it's kind of like out of everybody's control, I feel, at this time. Will that change? Yes. Amber, thank you for the super chat. My child's father, Scorpio, is acting more distant. Is he up to something? Every time we FaceTime, he's at home. He's military, is on leave, and not telling me, or just a coincidence. Two of Pentacles here, Four of Pentacles. I feel like things are fine here. Two of Pentacles, it's funny because I picked up that Two of Pentacles, and I was like, the message that popped into my head is like, it is what you think, but not as in it's what you, it is not what you are thinking. I feel like it's saying, do not make this into something that is, that it's not, I feel like it's saying, like, don't allow your imagination to run wild with this Two of Pentacles. It's like you have a choice on what to see here. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, Star, I feel like things are fine here. Saranya, thank you for the super chat. You say, oh my god, I lost it. Let's see. Saranya, you say, did A lie when he said he loved me? I would say no. Ten of Pentacles, no. That's a good card. Regina, thank you for the donation. Hazel, thank you for the super chat. How does Scorpio feel for me? Will I beat my current job long term? The Scorpio, this is like an ending, Hazel. So I feel like there could be an ending here. For the current job, yeah, I feel like you'll be there for a long time. 2 10s, really good. But I feel like there will be success in the new job. So yes. Karen, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, randomly, very excited. Any clues why, please? Like which area of life is about to take off? King of Wands, Queen of Swords, could be love. King of Wands to me can also just be something that you're working on. Could be a project, business. I always say King of Wands is my card of raising something like a baby, like really nurturing something into existence. So yeah, I feel like it could be something you're working on. That looks really good. Daisy, I'm going to answer Daisy real quick. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me what's going to happen in my future as love? You have the Ace of Swords. It's like a victory. I feel like you've been very patient for something here. Yeah, King of Cups could be like true love coming in for you here. King of Cups could be water sign, but it could be any sign, Daisy, because you have fire here, you have air, but also this could just represent like someone very secure, kind, caring, nurturing, like all those feelings. So I feel like there's like true love coming in for you. I feel like you've been very patient. Ace of Swords is like a victory in love. So love it. But all right. Let's get this show on the road. Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And let me just shuffle this real quick, and let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries. Aries, you have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords here. It's like feeling stuck in a love situation. Ten of Pentacles clarifying, so ultimately happiness is coming in for you here with this energy is what I would say to you. But I feel in a lot of ways, you have the Four of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck in love. So I feel for some of you, it's like you are feeling stuck. I also feel like you're not seeing this right here. It's like there is a celebration going on over here, and this guy's just sitting here like boo-hooing, like, kind of like crying. Well, he's not really crying, but he's like not seeing what's right in front of him. So I feel for some of you, it's like there is a win. There's a victory for you. But it's like you could be in this Eight of Swords type position. I feel two things with the Eight of Swords. I always say Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restriction, but it can also say that you are too close to an issue or you are too close to a problem. And it's like when we're too close to a problem, then we can't always see the solution. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to back away from a problem or an issue because that will probably set you free from the problem. For others, I feel like this is just saying that you need to like kind of like it's a weird message because I feel like it's popping into my head as needing to know your true feelings about a situation. Those are like the words that are popping into my head here, Aries. So I feel for some of you, it's like you feel like you should feel a certain way about something. It could be love, but it's like, so it's like you could be holding on to someone from the past, I feel here, or maybe you're holding on to some other situation in your life, but it's like maybe if you actually really feel, like think about it, there are no feelings there. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it's something that will set you free. It's like you could be holding on to a past person, but when you really think about it, maybe you're like, wait a minute, like why am I holding on to this person in the first place? And I feel like that will lead to this, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success, number one, but also abundance and everything else you want. Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It is like everything that you want or desire in your life. And I feel like this is what you need to focus on here, Aries, is like true happiness and abundance. So I definitely like to see that. There's something about your emotions here with this Eight of Swords. Again, Eight of Swords, she is like standing in this pool of water here, but it's a very shallow pool. And it kind of represents the fact that she could be like making something out to be more than it actually is. And for some of you, I feel like this could be like something about like importance, or it's like maybe you're worried about what people will think about something that you're doing with your life, and maybe it just doesn't matter, right? That's kind of like what the Eight of Swords says, is like, while you're over here like worrying about like what other people will think or whatever, these people are, everybody else is just like not even focused. They're like focusing on like freedom or some sort of celebration. So I feel like that's what some of you just need to change your focus with these cards, Aries. But love it. There you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. And Taurus, you have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I'm pretty sure you had the Devil like a couple of nights ago as well. So I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with like toxic energy or toxic person or people in your life. And I feel like but the good news is you go straight to the Nine of Cups. It's like you're just not inviting toxic people into your life, plain and simple. Nine of Cups, he's perfectly fine on his own. He is sitting there. It's a card of satisfaction. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's kind of like you're just not focusing on toxic people and you're just focusing on yourself with this energy. Two of Wands, I feel, says you're really taking the lead here in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be standing up. I'm really focused on this right here in these cards. It's like these people look very small. They look like hobbit people, right? Little hobbits. And I feel like this is you taking the lead. I feel in a lot of ways, it's like you are stepping into your power here, Taurus, or you're becoming very bold or very assertive or more assertive at this time. It's almost like you're revisiting something. You took some time to gain your power, or you took some time to gain your strength with the Nine of Cups, and now you are kind of stepping into your power here with the Two of Wands. So I really like this reading for you here. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Even this here, it's like Nine of Cups is good, as I always say, but the Ten of Cups is better. So Ten of Cups is kind of more than this. Like, he's alone. This person has a family, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a family, Taurus, but it could mean that there are certain things that you would like in your life that are very fulfilling. And I feel like by, standing up for yourself here in all areas of your life. So I do get something about sticking up for yourself, but this could just be like demanding your worth. I feel like sometimes we don't get our worth unless we demand it, unless we demand something from the universe, or unless we really truly believe something. Usually when we demand something, that means we actually kind of like truly believe it, or that's when we truly get it, when we demand it. It's because we're putting out like a different vibration. And I get that feeling here for you, Taurus, that it's like you're really kind of putting in a very strong vibration out to the universe with this energy. So I like this. For others, I'm getting something about writing or something about communication here as well for you, Taurus. Judgment, like I said, I would be careful of communication from the past. I was getting something about communication. Judgment comes up. Judgment can definitely represent communication. I would be careful of anyone from the past. For some of you, you could be squashing someone like a bug with this energy here. So it's like if someone does come back from the past, it's like you're the Two of Wands here. So I feel like you're just going to probably squish this person, like I said, which is probably a good thing. But I would just, again, protect yourself if you don't want to hear from someone from the past there, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles here. I'm not sure what this is about. Three of Wands, it's like you were waiting for something. I feel like you almost attracted something into your life. It could be true love. And then now you're feeling left out in the cold, Gemini. So I feel for some of you, you could be feeling like you're at a loss here. Knight of Wands could have been dealing with like a player, in and out type of energy here. I do feel like this, the message is popping into my head here, Gemini, is somebody denying something that they truly want or truly desire. So I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a person who it's like maybe they truly want you and they are denying that. For others, I feel like this could be you that's denying something that you truly want. It doesn't have to be love, by the way. It could be something else. Because the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, but Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. And Five of Pentacles is kind of a choice, because I always say, you can say what you want about the Five of Pentacles being a challenging card or whatever, but, there are Five Pentacles on the card right here. It's like the Pentacles are on the card. These people are left out in the cold, but the money is right here. All they have to do is go inside this card here. The Five Pentacles are part of a church, and it represents sanctuary. It's like all they have to do is walk inside, and they will be protected from the elements and everything else. So I do feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're denying yourself of something, or again, take it how it resonates. It could be your person as well. I don't know, I feel like you're becoming aware of this. So here, Gemini, it's like you are becoming aware that you are denying yourself of something. This is you sitting in your power, and it's like you're gaining clarity here with this energy. And you have the King of Cups. Could be denying yourself love, or again, you could be dealing with a person who is denying the fact that they want to be with you in love with this energy. So there's some sort of conflict I feel here, Gemini, in that situation. For those of you not interested in love, I feel like you're just kind of maybe noticing certain feelings here. I feel like you're taking advantage of something here, but this is like a good thing, is what I feel like saying to you, Gemini. It's like almost like you're realizing that if you have like certain, feelings at certain times, that it means like certain things in your life. So if you are maybe like you notice that on some days you're like more motivated to like work, and it's when you do the work, maybe you like make more money or you're more successful. So it's almost like I feel like you're kind of like tapping into your I don't even know that this is necessarily your emotions. It could be with the King of Cups, but I feel like for some of you it could just be you're tapping into your feelings, and I feel like that's a good thing, because it's going to be like attracting things into your life. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's like you working on a team. So I feel like you're very focused on a team, or you could be focusing on teamwork. I do feel like some of you have teamwork coming in here as well. Yeah, but it's like you have to let something go. There's some sort of sacrifice here being made, Gemini, or you feel like something is a sacrifice, or it's like you can't win. This is what I'm feeling here. Regardless of if this is love or not. Weird reading, Gemini, not going to lie. I feel like some of you feel like you can't win in a situation. I feel like it's like you're holding on to an old story. So I'd say I feel like this is only for like one or two of you, or maybe very few of you. If I'd say if you have said the words "I can't win," or maybe you just have that feeling of not being able to win, then I feel like this is you needing to kind of like realize that that's part of your old story. It's not part of your new life. Weird one, but there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, you have the Sun, the King of Wands here, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure you've been getting a fire sign in your readings in general. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign in love if you're looking for love. It could be something that makes you very happy as well with this energy. For others, I feel this is obviously just happiness. The Sun is a lot of happiness coming in for you. The King of Wands is kind of you taking the lead. I feel like you're very strong, like determined, like getting a lot of confidence here as well. The Sun can represent confidence. The King of Wands can represent confidence as well. And the Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana version of the Empress, which could also be like confidence or feeling very, kind of feeling very confident as well. And so I feel that a lot of you are feeling very confident at this time. I feel like this is just going to probably attract more confidence into your life, which is nice. Definitely could be some sort of harvest coming in for you here. Yeah, I feel like you need to keep a positive Justice card here. I feel like you need to keep putting energy into this like confidence as well with this energy. So the Justice card says keep stacking things on the side of the scale that brings good things into you, so it just says keep it positive and more positive things will happen in your life here, Cancer. For some of you, I do feel like this could be good news legally as well. The Sun to me can just sometimes represent, like news basically. So I feel in a lot of ways it can just say that maybe you are receiving good news in something legal, or it's like some sort of decision is being made here. Yeah, like probably after some sort of battle or challenge that you've gone through with the Five of Wands. So I do feel I'm just getting the word solution. I was trying to get more out of that, but it just keeps popping into my head as solution. Six of Pentacles, more balance. Usually, sometimes like when the cards are done, I just get the same card repeating. The Justice card is basically the Six of Pentacles. It's like, to me this is like confirmation. That's just saying that there's more balance coming in for you, or you are kind of creating more balance in situations, especially if there's been any conflict. So if you're dealing with like a legal situation, like a divorce, separation, child support, anything like that, I feel like things are just kind of balancing out for you here, Cancer. Yeah, definitely in like a healing time as well. Another card of balance, by the way, the Star. Star can represent healing or kind of creating some balance in your life. So yeah, that looks good. But there you go. Thank you, Cancer. Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo, you have the Six of Wands here, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here, Leo. The Six of Wands, a lot of success. Queen of Pentacles, gathering your resources, and Empress, going from winter to spring. A lot of abundance coming in for you here as well. So I feel for some of you that I do feel very specific as well. I feel like there could be, like if you're presenting a project or if you're giving a presentation here, I feel like there could be some sort of presentation that you're giving with the Six of Wands, or it's like you're presenting something here, I feel. And I feel like if there is like a presentation at work, or you could even be presenting yourself, you could be going on an interview or something like that. I feel like it could be that type of presentation, like maybe it's just an interview with a business or something. I feel like this is going to be very good for you. Look at how this is set up. It's like this guy is going to the queen, So in a lot of ways, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're presenting something to like a boss, and I feel like this could be leading to a job for you. So I like that. It will lead to abundance. It will lead to improvements, whatever it is that you're presenting. For others, I feel that, again, for others, I feel like this could be love. It's almost like you could be kind of opening up to someone to love here, and I feel like there could just be love here with the Empress, like attraction between two people. What do you know? Lovers. There you go. It's almost like I don't even have to clarify, Leo. So I feel for some of you, there's definitely love coming in with the Lovers. For others, this is obviously a choice. Queen of Pentacles, I consider to be a clue card. I have certain cards in the tarot, if you don't know, that I personally use as clues. The Queen of Pentacles to me shows up when someone can be at a crossroads or have a choice to make between two different paths. And for a lot of you, and you have the Lovers here, which is like something is dead on this side, something is very alive and abundant on this side. So I feel for some of you, it's like you are making a choice with this energy. And what is this choice? Seven of Pentacles, making a choice. It's like you are realizing that there's not enough growth, or there's not enough expansion in a situation. This could be anything. Seven of Pentacles is it worth it, Leo? This is you asking yourself, was putting all this time, effort, and energy into whatever you're working on. Could be love, love, could be a relationship, could be a project, a business. You're saying, was it worth it? So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're making a choice to potentially move on to something new with this energy, or you could be making a choice to make some sort of change in your life. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of abundance. So I love this for you, Leo. I feel like this is very good. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Moon, the Hangman, and the Seven of Wands. I feel for some of you delays, obviously. The Moon, like fears, the Hangman, delays, Seven of Wands, kind of like defensive energy, King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you don't feel like you have enough information, but I feel like you do. Pretty simple reading, I would say here, Virgo. I feel like for some of you, this is the fear that you are having is not having enough information with the Hangman. Sometimes that, to me, I'm getting a lot of stories here for you, Virgo, which we're going to cover in just a second, but I almost feel like you feel like something shouldn't be this easy, is what I'd say here. And I feel like I'm pretty sure I said this to you the other night. It's like the same message. I feel like you need to realize that sometimes things come to us pretty easily. I feel like you need to look at the sacrifices that you have made. It's like, so, something really didn't necessarily come to you as easily as you're thinking. So like, what the hell am I talking about, Virgo? I mean, the best example I can give you, Virgo, is that, I did a video on my other channel where I was saying that for like 3 years I did nothing with my life, and except for like play video games all day, right? And but that's not entirely true. So for that 3 years, it's like, yes, I was playing video games like pretty much every single day of my life, but also I was listening to, I was basically going to YouTube University, as they say, right? I was listening to a lot of stuff about success and learning and doing all this other stuff while I was playing the video games. So you could argue that by playing the video games, it allowed me to absorb a lot more information, because it's like I was able to listen for hours and hours and hours on end. So it wasn't really a waste of time. I feel like you are having a similar moment. This is why I'm saying this. It's like where you could be realizing that maybe you feel like you weren't making progress, but you actually don't realize how much progress you are making with the King of Swords, or how much progress you actually have made. So I feel like there could be like a leap coming in for you here, like a quantum leap. Yeah, reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups, because I feel that is what's going to make you more successful, is realizing that you kind of have made progress, that you have gained information, you have done something important with your time. And I feel like you need to realize that here, Virgo. Yeah, get out of your head. Even this is like, it's like Hangman. I go back and forth with the Hangman. Hangman, to me, I used to hate the Hangman, and because I'm very impatient. I don't like delays, but in a lot of ways, I feel like I can say, like, there's probably like a lot of blood rushing to his head right here, right? Because he's hanging upside down. So I feel like it's saying, get out of your head. Nine of Swords is my card that says, get out of your head. Stop thinking. And the King of Swords, like, you know exactly what to do. So if you are stuck in any area of your life, the King of Swords says, you know exactly what to do. Just do it. Three Cups says this will lead to a transformation or success. For some of you, I get like maybe there's a leadership opportunity available for you as well, Virgo. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before. It seems to be a repeating energy for you, where maybe there's like an opportunity for you to get a leadership position at work or in business. I feel like saying it would be worth it. So like maybe you're wondering, like, there are like certain leadership positions sometimes, I think, in jobs where it's not really worth it. It's like the amount of responsibility with how much of a raise you get is probably not worth it, right? But I feel like this is a situation where if you're wondering, is this worth it? I would say yes. I feel like it would be more one of those situations where it would be truly worth it. For others, I feel like this could just be happiness. So I feel like there could be a lot more reasons to celebrate coming in for you here, Virgo. Yeah, definitely improvements here. You have Four Swords going through healing as well. I feel like you're seeing opportunity as well. I mean, the Hangman mode, again, this Hangman mode could be very beneficial for you, or could have been very beneficial for you. So if you feel like you've been on pause, if you feel like you have not been doing anything, I feel like you've actually just been making connections in your brain, literally. I think you have been realizing certain things in your life, and these realizations, I feel like saying many paths on the Six of Swords. So it's like saying that many different things are opening up for you here because of the Six of Swords. So yeah, I love this for you, Virgo. That looks really good. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. Libra, and Libra. Libra, you have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like someone is very attracted to you. I feel like this is one person, Libra. So in a lot of ways, I'm getting something about many hats. I don't know. It's popping into my head. I have to say it. I feel like there's something about many hats or something is popping into my head. I don't know, you could be dealing with a person who does many different things or something along those lines. But I feel like this is someone, it's like, I'm also getting that this is someone's approach. So for some of you, if you're looking for love, I feel like someone comes in, they're very romantic, then maybe they try to come in with communication, and then I feel like they're just going to rush in. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be someone who's a little persistent or someone who won't give up. But this is definitely like new love coming in. Could be any sign. You have water, earth, and air showing up here, but again, it could be any sign coming in for you here. So I like to see that. For others, I feel like this could be you in the middle, that Page of Pentacles. It's like maybe you thought someone from the past was a knight in shining armor, but it's like maybe you're kind of more focused on someone new coming in for you here as with this Knight of Swords. So it's like you're kind of focused on something different. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like you have had a taste of something new, I feel here. It's like this guy from the past, so whoever is coming in from the past here, Libra, it's like you've already experienced that. I feel like that's what you're realizing. I feel like someone new could be rushing in and showing you like a whole new world with this Seven of Cups. It's like they're showing you things that you've never seen before, and that's probably just like a little bit more exciting, right? There's no other way to say it. So I almost feel like you're just walking away from the past here. Ace of Pentacles, a lot of success coming in for you, but also a very solid offer. So again, if this is love, the Ace of Pentacles is like the path to marriage. So I feel like there could be a lot of good love coming in for you here if you're looking for love. For others, if this is some other type of offer, I feel like it could be a good like work offer, business offer, probably something you really want. Again, Seven of Cups is in the clouds. Ace of Pentacles is like the solid offer. These things are an imagination. Once it becomes a pentacle, it's like something more solid. It's something real. So I feel like there could be a real offer, a solid offer coming in for you here with this energy, and it could be like a business offer, job offer, pretty much anything like that. But ultimately, I feel like it will lead to success, whatever type of offer it is for you here, Libra. Yeah, you have the High Priestess. Definitely need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to trust your inner guidance as well. I feel like you could be kind of not hearing things, but I feel like there could be signs and symbols that are guiding you at this time, like more intuitively or in your dreams, Libra. So I definitely would like pay attention to that. But all in all, I feel like this is very good. I feel like this is the major focus, is just a solid offer coming in for you, Libra. So thank you, Libra. That looks amazing. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio, you have the Two of Pentacles here, the Three of Swords, and the World card. So again, could be a breakup for some of you. Some of you, I do feel this was like a juggling situation. Yeah, I feel like you could be thinking about a person here, but Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, like juggling type of energy. So I would be careful of anyone from the past, Scorpio. Even the World kind of says that something from the past is done and over with. The World is a card of completion. So to me, in a reading like this could represent a breakup that is kind of like final. And even the Six of Cups, I always say this guy right here, there's a guy right here, he's walking away from his childhood, basically. He's walking away from these two children. So I feel in a lot of ways that, you are walking away from something from the past here, Scorpio. Pretty simple. For others, I feel like this is saying that you were juggled on in the past. I feel like there were warning signs, maybe that you didn't really pay attention to, or maybe sometimes, I don't know, to me, it's not a criticism, Scorpio. I feel like sometimes we get into situations where there are glaring warning signs, but we just want to make a bad decision. Sometimes we just have to make bad decisions, right? We just have to, for whatever reason. And, it's kind of like when your mom tells you not to touch the stove and you do it anyway, right? When you're a kid, I'm sure everybody's done it. So, I feel for some of you, this is a bad decision you had to make, but now I feel like you're letting it go. You're moving on from the past, and you're probably on to your next bad decision. Ten of Swords. I would pay attention to warning signs, for sure, Scorpio, is what I would say here. I also feel that this is some sort of ending, is what I would say too. Yeah, new beginning. Like I said, I feel like you need to focus on the new beginnings, for sure. So I feel like you need to kind of like focus on creating something new with this Ace of Wands. I feel like a repeated like spark is what's popping into my head. Ace of Wands is a card of like a spark. It is a card of a spark of inspiration. So I feel for some of you, this is saying that you are being inspired, or there is some excitement coming into your life for when it comes to something new. So I feel like you need to like pay attention to those sparks. I feel like something's trying to get your attention here, Scorpio. Yeah, look, 5 of Cups. You're crying over something from the past, probably this bad decision, but there are 2 cups behind you with a bridge that leads to this castle. So I feel like you need to focus on kind of like good things in your life, or I feel like you need to focus on the fact that there's probably something much better coming into your life, and I feel like you need to realize that, Scorpio. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, like a lot of luck coming in for you here, but it's like you have a choice. You know, you have this fox here, and then you have the snake. So it's like you have a choice between like something that's tricky, sneaky, juggling energy, or you have a choice of, you know, kind of changing your vibrations, taking control of this wheel and turning it in a more positive direction. Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting like what's popping into my head is, did you learn? You know, there are all these books. Every single sign. Aquarius has a book. Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. They all have a book on this card here. So I feel like it's saying, like, did you learn from some sort of bad decision that you went through here, Scorpio? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're walking away. Anyway, from something here, Scorpio. I'm very focused on a new beginning. So I feel like you're just focused on attracting new things into your life with this energy. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, but mainly through focusing on a new beginning. And again, another snake right here around his waist, needing to use your vibes to attract what you desire into your life. So love it, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. Let's switch decks here and see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going on for you. And Sag. Sag, one more shuffle, I feel. The 5 of Swords wanted to come out there, but I pulled the card, and I just felt like the deck was like, no. So I feel like we're not ready yet. Let's do 1. And we will do 2. So let's do one of these. And there we go. That's better. All right. Sagittarius. And Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely a change in your circumstances. I feel for some of you, it's like there was an idea that you had here. Yeah, something didn't happen as quickly as you would like. I'm hearing like a droning sound as well. For some of you, I feel like something was distracting you for a very long period of time. But I don't know if that's the word droning or if I'm hearing droning right now. But I feel like a wah 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 noise, something very distracting. But I feel for some of you, it's like there was a major distraction in your life, something that was like had that kind of energy where I feel like something like expanding into your life, then retreating, expanding, retreating, expanding, retreating. I don't know. I hope this makes sense because it's a crazy message that's popping into my head right now. But that's what I'd say here with this Knight of Swords. It's like something was like expanding, retreating, expanding, retreating. Luckily, I feel like this cycle is coming to an end here, Sagittarius, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like Page of Pentacles. I feel like you were hoping that something would come to an end because I'm getting the word hope here, which is weird. Not really a word that makes any sense with the Page of Pentacles, but that's what I'm getting, so I have to say it. It's like you were hoping for good news, and I feel like just constant disappointment with something here. And the good news is you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is a lot of success and a lot of luck coming in for you now, and a turnaround in your situation here, Sagittarius. 5 of Wands, still experiencing conflict. I feel like you're, in a lot of ways, I feel like there is a turnaround for you here. 5 of Wands to me is learning as well. Funny enough, like I just said to Scorpio with the Wheel of Fortune about learning, 5 of Wands is a card of training. So I feel if you have been experiencing this kind of like this repetitive cycle, that it seems to like I feel like that's what the message is. It's like something comes into your life, it gets super intense, then it runs away. Then something comes in, and it gets super intense. I feel like this is a repetitive cycle for you, and it could be like in love. So it's like maybe you keep having the same type of person come into your life. Maybe they're like super intense and then they run away, or maybe it's the same person. For others, I feel like it could be like family or family issues. It could be your health. It could be something, but something is like getting super intense here, and then something is retreating. I mean, those are the words that keep popping into my head here, obviously. So I feel like some of you are kind of learning from the situation. What? 2 of Pentacles, King of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you're realizing your own role in situations like this is what I would say to you, Sagittarius. It's like you're realizing the role you play in whatever that super intense situation is. And with the King of Cups is like deciding. He's like, wait a minute, my emotions control my reality. He's sitting in super choppy waters, but he's perfectly fine. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're realizing how to maybe stay more in control, or you're realizing also like how to control your emotions so that negative things like this don't happen. I feel like you're also realizing the importance of fun. Again, like I've said, probably not been able to have much fun, Sagittarius, for the past like 3 or 4 years or so. Or there could have been even, I mean, we could go back like 6 years, and maybe you've had a lot of lessons of needing to have more fun and joy. I mean, you are the sign of fun and joy. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to kind of go back to that energy of having fun, creating joy, doing all those things with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can be too serious. It can say that you're working too hard, you've been working too hard, you need to have fun. I always say Two of Pentacles to me represents needing to have more fun. So for a lot of you, I feel like there is a very strong need to have more fun with that energy. But there you go. Thank you, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Justice card, the Death card, and the Four Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like the Sun is coming up. You know, the Sun is coming up here on the Death card right here, and the this represents the two towers back here, or the two pillars are from the Moon card. So it kind of says you have been through a Moon period. You have been through a period of fears and fantasies and illusions and difficulties and all sorts of stuff, and now the Sun is coming up. So I feel like there are improvements. But what's this Four Cups about for you here? Page Wands. I feel like you need to accept the call to adventure here, Capricorn. The Four Cups could say, like, maybe you've been hoping for a job. It's like this could be a job offer that comes in, but it's like you're questioning it with the Four Cups. I feel like this Page Wands is saying go on the adventure. Same thing in love as well. It's like, I feel like this is saying enjoy the process of getting to where you're going, right? It's like, how many times, like, right, every single night I get questions from people who are always like, where's my soulmate? I'm like, just enjoy the process of getting there. Enjoy dating all the bozos that you have to date before that person, right? It's like, you never know. Maybe you find a new restaurant you really like, and you get a free dinner. That's why I always make the joke about free dinners. I'm like, just go out on dates, get all the free dinners, do whatever you can, right? Enjoy the process. You never know what other things you could enjoy about it, you know, dating bozos or whatever. Or maybe you meet some really nice people along the way as well. So I feel like you have a choice in how you look at something here. Obviously, again, I'm really focused on these pillars back here, Capricorn, which are the pillars from the Moon. And you have the Page of Wands. I do feel in a lot of ways that you are enjoying the process more with this energy, because the Page of Wands can just say that you are more focused on fun. You are more focused on enjoying the journey of life. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands is willing to walk through fire as well. So if you're looking for love, maybe you just are more willing to go on dates. Maybe you just are more willing to get out there. If you're looking for jobs, maybe you just are willing to go on interviews and things like that. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here. Probably just because you're just enjoying the journey with this energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, there could be improvements in your finances coming in here as well. I feel like you're going this way, is what I'm going to say, Capricorn. I feel like you're going from the King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. It's like the King of Wands, there's not much around him. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, he's got this like throne that he's sitting on, and he's got his cloak, and he's got his little pet lizard right here as well. That's really it. This guy, he's got a lot more going on, you know, the King of Pentacles. Even though, to me, this is what I'm feeling intuitively. To me, personally, I prefer the King of Wands energy, but, what I would say in your reading here, Capricorn, I feel like this guy has got a lot more going on. I feel like he has a lot more resources. He's got this castle, and he's got the castle behind him. He's got all this growth going on in the card as well. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here with this energy. And it's like you're about to step into this position. How? That's where I was going with this. King of Wands. King of Wands says you need to create this life right here. So I feel like it's going to be through creative things. For some of you, I literally feel like this, with that Page of Wands as well, Capricorn, this could be creative work. So if you do creative work, there could be a lot of success for you in creative fields, I feel. Or you could just be kind of working to, create your own reality, create your own life, whatever. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see here. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Strength card, the Four Swords here, and the Hermit. So I feel for some of you, definitely like recovery energy here. You could be recovering from player like energy. You're like the third sign that had something like this tonight. So you could be recovering from like an in and out type of person or in and out type of energy. For others, I feel like you're just ready for adventure as well. Just like I said to Capricorn, Knight of Wands is a card of spontaneous energy, and it's a card of desire as well. But I feel like this is what you need to move towards. Like your message is becoming more clear to me here. A strength card, having been patient. 4 swords here is like being put on pause. I almost feel for you. 4 swords really isn't my card of being put on pause, but I feel like maybe you have taken a break from life, or maybe you have had a few months of like withdrawn energy. I feel like you've been dreaming of blessings. This card represents blessings up here. This person is being blessed in this stained glass window on the 4 swords. So it's like you've been hoping for blessings. And I feel like you've had to go through some difficulties with the Hermit. It's like you've been climbing to the top of a mountain. You've been going through maybe a dark night of the soul, or maybe you've been doing a lot of soul searching with this energy as well, looking for answers. But in a lot of ways, I feel like you did find some answers, but I also feel that this led to a lot of mystery as well. The Knight of Wands is a card of mysteries. And the Knight of Wands is a very good card, but there's these pyramids down here, and they represent mystery on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords as well. Looking for answers here. I feel like you're trying to bring something into balance. I feel like you're making a big circle, and I feel like I said this to you the other night as well, Aquarius. In a lot of ways, I feel the same energy. I feel the same thing for you here. It's almost like you're trying to keep 2 things happy. I hesitate to say that this is 2 people. I don't really feel like this is people in a lot of ways, but I feel like it's almost like you're trying to please 2 sides of an issue, is what I feel like saying. And I feel like it could be anything. It could be love, but I feel like it could be in any area of your life. It's like you're trying to keep it in perfect balance. But the Ace of Swords represents sacrifice. Number one, this sword cuts both ways on the with the Ace of Swords, but also there's a palm frond here, which represents a sacrifice, and there is an olive branch, which kind of represents an offer of peace, but it could also represent a harvest. So I feel like for some of you, it's like kind of saying, maybe the soul searching has led to more answers, and these things that you're looking for is like, how can I bring 2 maybe different aspects, or how can I bring 2 different, seemingly different situations together? So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're you're kind of trying to please 2 things that can't be pleased. Very strange message. I'm trying to clarify it for you, Aquarius, as well. This is what happens when I take days off. But I feel like you're trying to bring 2 things into balance here. Let's see. 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I feel like you can't. I feel like that's what you're realizing. It's like you're realizing you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision on something in your life, because if you don't, I feel like it's just going to keep you stuck with this 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is a card of experimentation, though. It's like a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, in a lot of ways. But ultimately, I feel like you're going to choose to move away from conflict with the 6 of Swords. So it's like maybe you're trying to make 2 choices right now. Maybe you're trying to balance both out, or maybe you're like trying to work 2 jobs or something like that. Maybe you're realizing, I can't. And it's like you're just going to make a choice with this 6 of Swords. So that's what I'd say there. So thank you, Aquarius. Did I say a different sign? I'm not sure. What's going on? What sign did I say? Whatever. Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, let's see here. And Pisces people. Pisces. Pisces, you have the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So some sort of wish coming in for you here, Pisces. I like this. Something that will lead to fulfillment for you, and something permanent as well with that 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles as well. This could be like love. If you're looking for love, could be someone who wants to work on a team. Yeah, could be a Taurus. You keep popping up in Taurus's readings, Pisces. Taurus keeps popping up in your readings, Pisces, as well. So it definitely could be like a Pisces or a Taurus coming in for you here. I feel for others, this is definitely money. I feel like there could be, there could be a lot of success coming in for you financially at this time with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like saying with this Queen of Pentacles here, this is good. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here. And I also feel like that you're building towards something permanent, money-wise. I feel like this is saying you don't need to know everything, Pisces. Why? So that's what we're going to get clarity on right now. I feel like you're basing too much off the past here, Pisces, with that 7 of Pentacles. It's like if you're trying to get a certain job, and it's like maybe you got fired from your last job. It's like you could be looking too much at the fact that you got fired from the last job. Maybe it's for no reason as well. It's like, or maybe it's because of COVID as well, and it's like you're worrying too much about it. For some reason, I feel like she is searching for something. I almost get the feelings of like needing to know more information is what's popping into my head with that Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have the resources. I feel like you have the resources you desire with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have everything you need. I'm almost getting like Fool energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Even the Fool says like you have everything you need. There's nothing more that you need. Seven of Pentacles, you've been very patient, but I feel like you're looking at these Pentacles here, and it's like you're looking too much at the past. Nine of Swords, thinking too much about the past. Eight of Cups, needing to walk away from the past, needing to not get sucked down into a negative whirlpool here with the Eight of Cups. I feel like letting go of the past will set you free here, Pisces. Eight of Cups is like feeling is a card of walking away from something that maybe once made you happy. So some of you could be walking away from something here, but really the Eight of Cups is something that no longer serves you. You are walking towards fulfillment, the Star, and you're walking towards happiness as well. The Star is also a card of like recovery. That is popping into my head. I feel like some of you are kind of like taking time to recover, or maybe you have taken time to recover here, Pisces. And I also feel like you need to like make some wishes. I'm really focused on the waves here as well. In this card. Yeah, I feel like, number one, we could look at this as, I'm getting like two messages here. Number one, we could look at these ripples here, the waves, as kind of like vibrations, law of attraction, the things you're putting out. Seven of Cups, you're spoiled for choice. I feel like you have a lot more options in your life than you realize right now, Pisces, and I feel like you need to realize that. I feel like you need to think outside the box. I feel like you need to try something you've never tried before, just in all areas of your life, with the High Priest, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like, just doing things the way they've always been done. So I feel like this is needing to embrace change, really. I also feel like you're making waves as well with this Star card. So for a lot of you, the Star can be a card of fame and fortune, but it can also just say you're making waves, you're shaking things up, but probably in a good way here, Pisces. Yeah. Lovers, definitely could be new love coming in for you here. Two of Swords. Some of you might have to make a choice in love here. So I would just say pick the new path with these two cards. Pick the new love, or pick the choice that you've never had before. So new love, basically, Pisces. New lands behind her here. For others, just says pick a new path. Plain and simple, Pisces. I feel like you need to shake things up. I feel like this is the most important card here. It's like, I feel in a lot of ways shaking things up will lead to the Seven of Cups here. And so maybe doing things that people don't expect you to do, or maybe just picking a new path in your life, whatever. I feel like that's going to lead to just being spoiled for choice with the Seven of Cups. So, I don't know, weird readings tonight, but I like it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. And we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So, let's see here. Let me just shuffle this a couple of times, and we will get started. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, definitely talking about a change. Queen of Cups to me is a change of direction of love, and the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restriction. I feel like you just need to set yourself free. It doesn't even have to be in love, by the way. This could just be in something. For others, I feel like this is saying like protect your emotions. I'm also getting here for card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. This is like a turnaround here, is what I would say to you. And I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. It's like a lot of luck with the Wheel of Fortune card number 2, probably in walking away from something. So I would say don't be afraid to walk away from something here that no longer serves you. Card number 2. Love it. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. For some of you, I feel like there could be worries in a marriage, so maybe you're in a marriage and there are worries here. I feel like there's nothing to be worried about. Queen of Wands says speak up. So basically, if you're having problems or issues in a commitment, doesn't even have to be a marriage, I would just speak up with this energy. For others, I feel like this is just like a temporary situation. If you're dealing with like authority figures or anything like that, I feel like this is just saying it's a temporary situation. I am getting blessing in disguise as well, card number 3. Something about a blessing in disguise coming in for you. So maybe something doesn't look that great in your life, but it's actually better than you think. I like it. There you go. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to start answering questions now. Of course, if you have not yet had a chance to read the Super Chat rules, please do so. They are pinned at the top of the chat, or I should say right above me in one of these directions. So make sure to read the rules. But that's that. Let me figure out where I was. Rachel Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. Will it work out with Gemini? How will we get past the barriers of distance? You have the Death card and the Ace of Swords. The Death card isn't ending, but the Death card can just say something needs to change, obviously. And the Ace of Swords is communication. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like you will be able to solve this through communication. Ace of Swords would also represent movement. So, obviously, someone would have to move. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me if my daughter is returning back with us? Six of Swords here. I would say yes. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. Six of Swords, improvements, moving on to calmer shores, the sun, happiness. So I would say yes. Foxy Noxy, thank you for the super chat. Love reading for the rest of the year, please. You got it. You have the Noxolo. You have the look at this. This could be like a water sign coming in for you, Noxolo. So I feel like the Page of Swords could be like online dating. It could be someone spying on you as well. I do feel like admirer vibes. So this could be someone who has their eye on you. It could be a water sign, and I feel like it'd be a very loving relationship. I feel like there's definitely love available to you here with that King of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Wands, very passionate as well. So love it. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. What should I do to get D back with me? Three Wands, like you're waiting for something here. Seven of Swords, it's like a lot of fears here is what I would say to you. So, Emperor, I feel like they're very cold at this time. I don't think there is anything you can do at this time, is what I'd say. So I would just say nothing. That's probably the best answer, honestly. Quantum Brujo, congratulations. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. Erica, thank you for the super chat. You say, guidance for the next manuscript, please. I think you need to tap into your higher self, plain and simple, Erica. The Two of Cups is you and your higher self. It's like saying, just allow things to flow with this energy, and that will lead to the most success. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're ready to put the work in. So I feel like you will be successful. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. So that looks good. Alexa Guzman, if you are here, Alexa, let me know. And if you have a question, just type it in down below. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Card for my love interest, Pisces and I. Six of Pentacles, balance. It's like equal give and take. It's like, I always say the Six of Pentacles to me, I don't like it usually in love because it can represent breadcrumbing, but I do feel like it's more of a tennis match here. Like, I feel like you give a little, let them give a little. I feel like it's just talking about needing to make sure there's balance, give and take. I feel like that's what will work. I feel like there's attraction here. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. See my school through bachelor or leave after associates. Bachelors, associates. I feel like you're probably going to leave after associates is what I'd say to you maybe. And is the plan I wrote out on paper the best map and plan? Well, I'd say yes, for the most part. Netta Wand says, like, I feel like it's good to have these plans, right? Of course. But at the same time, I would, allow for spontaneous opportunity with the Knight of Wands is what I would say to you here. It's like, I don't know, I have like... I'm just one of those people. I'm not very good with plans myself, Lisa, in the first place because I'm more spontaneous. My plans usually get interrupted. Also, I'm a Pisces, so people are always like, let's go out. And I'm always like, yes. And then I cancel last minute because I'm a Pisces and I just want to stay home, right? But on top of that, like plans, like every time, I always think of like business plans, right? If that's what we're talking about here, Lisa. And it's like everybody I've ever known who tells you to have a business plan has never had a business. It's like you hear about all these successful businesses, none of them had a plan. They just like winged it. So I would just wing it. I feel like it's good to have an idea of where you're going, but, I would be open to different ways of doing things as well with that card. That's what I'm trying to say. Winter, thank you for the super chat. Will it work out with Libra and I? What conflict do we have to resolve, or shall I just move on? You have the Tower here, and the... I feel like you're just going to move on. This is too much, like, delay energy is what I'd say to you, Winter. So I feel like you're just going to move on. Luna Chick, NOYB, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I took a leap of faith and reopened my deceased husband's lawsuit. Any message for me regarding the outcome? You have these Six of Cups here, Two of Pentacles. It's like some sort of settlement. Luna, again, I do not take this as legal advice, but I feel like this is kind of like some sort of success coming in for you here with the Two of Pentacles is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there is success coming in for you, and the Two of Pentacles is like a settlement. And Two of Pentacles to me is a clue card, by the way, Luna. And to me, it's a clue of a settlement. So it's like, will you get everything? Probably not, but probably some sort of settlement offer. So I like that. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Few cards for the week. You have the Page of Cups and the Chariot. Some sort of victory coming in for you here. This could be like a love offer from a Cancer as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, Casey, but it could be like a love offer coming in for you. I also do get like some sort of work offer here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, something you've been wishing for or hoping for. I don't know, that could be good. So I feel like there could be like wish fulfillment coming in for you, Casey. Looks good. Liz Theno, thank you for the super chat. Liz, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What should I walk away from? Work or relationship? Work. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, like stubborn work energy. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's like you're almost like not getting, to me, this type of energy, if it's work, would say that you're not getting enough from the work that you're doing. So I feel like work. Monique Moore, thank you for the super chat. Message from Spirit. You have the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. I feel like there's a celebration for you, but you need to see it. Like Four of Cups is saying that there is an offer coming in for you, but you need to accept it into your life. This could be for love. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of a past heartbreak is what this is saying. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. Again, I don't know if this is the same question, Rachel, or not, but you say, how are things with Gemini? Things are amazing, but distance is stressful. Yeah, I think you need to be patient. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like something permanent, Rachel. So again, like I said to you last time, or on the last question, somebody's obviously going to have to move, but these are pretty good cards. Evangeline, thank you for the super chat. What's the store regarding my career? I think you're saying story. Oh, what's in store? Sorry. What's in store regarding my career? You have the World and the Strength card. This is like a lot of attention is what I'd say to you. So this could be like a lot of growth coming in for you or opportunities for promotions as well. The World is a card of like goals and reaching certain goals. So I feel like you'll be reaching goals in your career. So love it. Angie, thank you for the super chat. You say, applying for jobs outside my department is getting blocked by my supervisor. Should I move on? I feel like I've said this to you before, Angie. Maybe not. But I do feel like that you probably will be moving on is what I'd say here. So, I would say yes. I feel like this could be you moving on, or you could be moving towards something new, or you could be moving on in general with this energy. So I would say yes, Angie. I feel like you're probably going to move on. Lashley, thank you for the super chat. What should we considering Los Angeles or Orange County relocate or buy or rent? Los Angeles, Orange County, I would say they both look okay, actually. I mean, they both look good. This might say that Knight of Pentacles could be, like, for Los Angeles, could be a little bit more difficult. Judgment card is a rebirth. Like, if you have lived in Orange County before, then I would say that would make sense with the Judgment card, because Judgment is like a rebirth or revisiting, like, a place that you've been before, if that makes sense. Buy or rent, I would rent with this energy. Again, I try not to put my own stuff into the tarot readings, but what I will say, because I feel like it's a bad time to buy just in general, but I would also say looking at the it's kind of hard for me not to have a bias, right? Like I look at the astrology and it's like I know that the astrology is not good for buying real estate, plain and simple, unless you can get some sort of deal on the on it. But even the cards say rent, so I would say rent, but I'd say probably Orange County with that energy for sure. So I definitely like that. Donna Sullivan, thank you for the super chat. Has my Pisces made a decision? Coming back with an offer, new beginning. Ace of Cups here, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like this will be them returning. So yes, Ace of Cups is a love offer. So I would say yes. JJ, thank you for the super chat. Can I get love cards for the rest of the week? You have the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Love coming in for you here. So I feel like there is love coming in for you, plain and simple. I feel like this is going to be you definitely needing to leave a comfort zone. So it's like if you have your eye on someone, or if you're interested in someone, I would just make a move with this energy, or I would reach out for sure with this energy. But definitely like really happy, good energy for you. So I think there's a lot of happiness and definitely love coming in for you with the Lovers as well. So that looks really good. I like it. So that's that. Stardust, are you here? I do have your question. I have no clue why it didn't show up, but thank you for the super chat. You say, my person I used to communicate through song lyrics. We haven't had any communication in 3 months. He recently sent me a song. Any meaning? You have the King of Wands here, Seven of Wands here. It's like they're still being a little defensive with the Seven of Wands energy is what I'd say to you. Justice. I feel like saying they need, like, you know, there needs to be more. Like, if you're hoping that this moves forward, I feel like there needs to be more than just that with the Justice card. Justice is like saying something needs to tip the scales, as I always say about the Justice card. So it's like saying something needs to tip the scales in your favor here, Stardust. Yeah, Two of Swords. I'd say no. I feel like it's not enough, is what I feel like saying. Panda Ears. That's one hell of a name. Thank you for the super chat. Will I get into university? Yep, definitely. 10 of Pentacles, success. So, yes, definitely. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say, is Nicole Scorpio completely out of my Virgo man Sean's life? He doesn't know I know her, about her. He said he only wants me. Do I have something to worry about? Do you see her? Are we okay? You have the Five of Cups here. I would say yes. I feel like they're out of, you know, I would say yes with the Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is a new path here. You do have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords could also be good in this situation because it could just say that they are, you know, out of his life, basically. Nine of Cups here. Love, Jennifer, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. I feel like you need to open up more in this situation, which would tell me that it is, you know, basically it is safe for you to love in this situation, Jennifer. So I would say yes. I feel like they're out of his life, is what I'd say to you there. I don't really feel like you have anything to worry about. Queen of Swords says put your sword down, basically. So I would say no. I mean, I feel like you have nothing to worry about, is what that's saying. Luna, again, hello. You say, is anyone secretly interested in me coming towards me, the Fool? I would say no, because this would represent needing to take a leap of faith, the Fool, needing to get out there. That doesn't really mean that nobody is interested in you, but, you know, what I would say is this, to me, could just say you need to, like, get out there and meet someone new. So I would say no. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, I would say no. Candy, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's my love life with Alex for the month? Page of Pentacles here, 10 of Wands. It's like a lot of work, probably like a lot of work in this situation. 4 of Wands, a celebration. I feel like things are going to go well for you, Candy, with the 4 of Wands. 10 of Wands says somebody in this situation is working a lot, or somebody could be very busy, but 4 of Wands, marriage, doesn't mean you will get married, just means there's like a very deep commitment here. Tika, if you are here, Tika, let me know. Tika 8, and I will be happy to answer your question. Anna, hold on 1 second, Anna, and I will answer your question. I knew that it was getting ready to jump, so let's see here. Anna. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I finally confessed my feelings for my Scorpio last week. He didn't get any answer from him yet. Why didn't he answer? Does he have feelings? This is like fears in this situation, Anna. King of Swords. I feel like he's just, this is like closed off energy. 7 of Cups. I feel like he's got a lot going on at this time, but this is a very closed off energy. Here, Page of Wands. I do feel like there could be a new beginning here. I feel like there will be communication. I feel like right now they're very closed off for whatever reason. You know, they could be dealing with a lot in their life with the 7 of Cups, but I feel like they will open up with this energy here. Sheila O'Connor, thank you for the super chat. You say here, dealing with a Cancer. What are his intentions? You have the Star, a Wish, 4 of Swords. I feel like they want to take their time here in this situation. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I feel like they want to give you attention. So I like this. Star. I feel like they see you look at this, Empress. I feel like they see you as very attractive. I definitely feel like this could be love with this energy. So that looks amazing. Living fully, joyfully, thank you for the super chat. Was the writing on the stone preparing me for what's to come? Would sending him more money have made a difference? Well, I would say no. I would say like so I would say yes. I feel like this was preparation is what I would say to you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is sending money, but I would say no. I don't think these, like, you know, situations like that, I don't think it makes any difference, you know, of how a situation is going to turn out is what I'd say to you. Living fully. I feel like a lot of people do this, like after breakups and things like that. They say, if I only did X, Y, and Z, you know, then it would be different. I'm always like, well, no, probably not. It really wouldn't have made a difference, is what I'd say here. I do feel like there could be communication, Ace of Pentacles, so that's what I'd say there. But thank you. Let's get a new deck here. All right. And Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Shauna, hold on one second. Shauna, you say here, energy for the week: 3 cups, celebration, happiness; 9 of cups, wish fulfillment. So that looks good. I feel like it'll be a very happy week for you with this energy for sure. We'll love it. Cabria, thank you for the super chat. Will I get contact from my husband, Pisces? We are currently separated, or are we done? 2 wands here. Death. Death is an ending. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be communication. So I would say yes, actually. I feel like there will be communication. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Will it work out between Dallin and I? He is a Leo. I'm a Gemini. 5 of Swords, breakup. Page of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. I would say no. I don't really like this energy is what I would say to you here. I mean, I feel like there needs to be more of a commitment. You do have the 7 of Cups. I mean, it's not terrible. I just don't like this 5 of Swords. Like, somebody is too independent in this situation. So I almost feel like this is celebration. So, maybe this isn't as bad as I think. The 4 of Pentacles is a commitment. 5 of Swords, I feel like, is saying someone is too independent in this situation. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Yeah, King Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is good energy. I would say, for now, I would say yes. Like, if you are together right now, then I would say yes. I feel like things will work out. If you're not together, I feel like somebody needs to be less independent. It's almost like I feel like this isn't terrible. I feel like this is one of those situations where it's just like somebody needs to allow the other person in, And if that happens, here you go. King and Queen of Wands, divine counterparts. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Am I on the right path finishing this divorce? 10 of Swords, yes. 10 of Swords says something is dead, done, over with. So I would say yes with this card for sure. And the 7 of Wands is like defending yourself. I would say yes for sure. Tika, thank you again for the super chat. Will it work out between me and Gemini? What will make me money? I would say yes for you and the Gemini. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. You say, what will make me money? 5 of Wands, learning. 5 of Wands is a card of learning, and it just says learn as much as you possibly can about whatever it is you do right now to make money and, improve upon your skills. It kind of just says double down what you're good at. DM Daily, thank you for the super chat. DM Daily, if you have a question, let me know. Yoli, thank you for the super chat. How do you see the week with me and Leo? I'm a Gemini. All these Leo Geminis. You have these 6 of Swords, improvements, Empress. Very abundant energy. So I feel like things will go well for the 2 of you here. Cassie blah blah, thank you for the super chat. How does GA feel about me and the potential for a relationship between us? Chariot, victory, success. Ace of Swords, victory, success. So I like that. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Sean still attend my cousin's wedding with me in April? I would say yes. Wedding, yes. So I would say yes. Aishwarya, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Gemini here, will the issue between myself and Virgo partner work out? Yeah, I feel like it'll be fine. 4 Wands, 6 of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like this is the 2 of you working to heal the situation. 4 Wands is marriage. So I would say yes. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Or, nope, lying. Just kidding. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Last question. What do my spirit guides want me to know about JD? 2 of Cups. It's like love, hermit. It's like somebody's got to open up here in this situation. 2 of Cups could be a stepping stone soulmate, though, Lisa. Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient in this situation. Let them do some work, is what I'm hearing. Grace, thank you for the super chat. Career and love guidance, please. Currently at a crossroads. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. I would say in both areas, as much teamwork as you possibly can. Yeah, the moon. I feel like you just have to keep pushing. The moon is a dark period of time. You can say you're pushing through some fears, but ultimately you will be successful. Clarissa, thank you for the super chat. Pisces here. Is my Libra only romantically interested in me, or is there another woman? You have the Knight of Wands. I trust your intuition, Pisces. And Emperor. This is like in and out energy. It can be like a little bit of a player energy, Clarissa, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you would commit, though, is what I'd say to you. So, lovers. Finsta, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Virgo stuck in a love conundrum, confused about a Pisces, or is there someone new on the horizon, or maybe just stay single? I think you're going to stay single for right now. Finsta is what I would say to you. Pisces is confusing in general. I'm a Pisces, right? So I get it, but I feel like Pisces, they could be confusing. Yeah, Justice, I think you need to stay single. Of course there's love available. Jerisi, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is it over between Pisces Brian and I? Will he contact me for reconciliation? Nine of Wands here, Ace of Cups. I feel like there will be contact. I would say no. I don't think it's over. I feel like there will be contact here. So I feel like they're going to contact you. Hazel Glow, thank you for the super chat. How is C feeling towards me? Do you see me and M growing into something special, or should I let him go? For C, King of Pentacles, I feel like they feel like this could be something permanent, is what I'd say to you. And for M, Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like M is a lot slower. Like, these are both good cards, you know? But I feel like M is a lot slower. So I feel like if you want something faster, then I would say yes. Gab Gold, thank you for the super chat. Anything good in love coming my way? A lot of opportunity, I would say, with the world. The world is like dating. It says like a lot of people are attracted to you. Hangman, you know, maybe some delays, but it could just be because of the whole virus thing. But, you know, I would get out there. Yeah, 10 of Wands, probably needing to put the work in to date. And for career, you have the King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, a lot of success in career. King of Pentacles, like finding your home, like finding something that will be very successful. So, love it. Sheena, thank you for the super chat. I'm studying for my notary. I live in NY. I'm planning to move to Florida. Should I study for the notary in NY while I'm here, or just do it in Florida? Would be a card of moving, so I would say I would just do it for Florida, maybe, is what I'd say here. Yeah, you have the Seven of Swords here, fears. I think you're making, I really don't think it matters. I feel like you're making a bigger deal out of this than it needs to be. Why? Is what I'd say to you. I would look and see, like, do you even need to get it in one or the other? Like, you know, is there maybe if you get it in New York, it counts for Florida, or vice versa. So I would look into that. I'm getting the word reciprocity here. So again, I would look into it. Maybe one state recognizes the other. Figure that out and get it in that state is what I feel here. Anna VK, thank you for the super chat. Anna, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Lydia X Rose, thank you for the super chat. Please give me some kind of sign in regards to my love interest. Eight of Pentacles. They want I like this, and I don't. Knight of Swords. Like, I feel like there's love interest here. Here's my problem with this, is that I feel like they want you to put in more work, and I'm not saying you should either. It's like I feel like they want more clues. I feel like there's love here. I feel like there will be communication though. Anna VK, thank you again. Pisces here. I haven't been feeling too well lately. I was wondering if I might have some wise words for me. Thank you. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Wanting more progress. Thank you if I didn't say that, by the way. Hoping to see more progress, hoping to see more growth in all areas of your life. So that's probably why you're not feeling, like you're seeing it. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there will be a turnaround for you. A lot of luck, a lot of success coming in for you. The Star, healing, recovery. Good things coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of good stuff coming in for you here. Heatherella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do you see for my future with Paul? Thanks, Paul. The Fool, Judgment. I feel like there's a new beginning with you and Paul. So clearly you have Paul on your mind. But I feel like there will be a new beginning between the two of you. Empress, thank you for the super chat. Been feeling off these past few days and a bit unmotivated, sad. Anything I need to know? Fortune after difficulty, 10 of Cups. I feel like things will get better for you here with the 10 of Cups. I feel like things will be improving and all this other stuff. If you're feeling, sometimes I think we feel unmotivated, just don't do anything. It's like, trust your feelings, right? It's like sometimes I think we like force ourselves to be productive or whatever, and that's actually the opposite of what we should be doing. We feel like, oh my God, I have to do this work. I have to do this. I have to do that. But maybe if we do nothing, it's like maybe we actually figure something else out, right? So I feel like be unmotivated is what this 10 of Cups is saying, and there will be fortune after difficulty. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Energy for the week. 6 Wands, Ace Wands, success, good news coming in for you. Growth, a lot of growth. I like it. MZZKMM, or Ms. Kim, if that's your name. Thank you. Will there be reconciliation with my Sag? Queen of Cups here, King of Swords. I would say no. 8 of Swords. This is like being stuck to something. So I feel like you're probably going to move on from this energy, is what I'd say here. 8 of Swords, self-imposed restriction, needing to move on. Danielle, thank you for the super chat. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you for asking. Cards for the week. You have the Devil, the Queen of Swords. I would avoid any toxic situations with the Devil in general, and the Queen of Swords. This could be like a backstabber type person. So I would be careful of anyone like at work or anything like that could cause problems. I would just avoid gossip and things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going to overall be patient, strong this week. And I feel like, it'll be overall like a pretty straightforward week. Joanne, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for me, please, about my future love? I'm an Aries. He's a Sagittarius. You have the 4 of Swords. You're waiting. 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold. Page of Swords. I feel like there will be communication, is what I'd say here. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Waiting. I feel like there's too much waiting here. Like, I would make a move. Like, if you know who this person is, obviously, or whatever, I would make a, like, I feel like there needs to be more communication. But I do feel like there will be communication with the Page of Swords, or things will move forward. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. What should I, Gemini, do regarding Libra? Tower? I would let the tower, I would say let the tower fall with this energy. So I feel like you're going to be letting go of something, like letting go of this with the tower. Heatherella, thank you. I knew exactly that you meant my name. That's why I laughed, because I knew that you didn't mean Paul. That's why I said you had Paul on the mind. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any messages from my Gemini counterpart and how he's feeling or what to expect? 5 of Cups. This is like feeling left out in the cold. 8 of Cups. It's like walking away energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, having an opportunity at this time is what I would say to you, to do something new. So it's like you have an opportunity. I feel like you have a choice. 8 of Cups. I don't know. You might end up walking away from this if like they don't make a move. I feel like someone missing out on something here. The Sun. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. But it's like, I feel like someone's missing out here. So obviously if they don't make a move. Chon, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my relationship next week. 2 of Swords here. Magician. I feel like you always get something like this. The Magician says you can have whatever you want. It's a card of using your powers and manifestation to be successful here. 2 of Swords, like needing to make a choice. Yeah, 3 of Swords. I wouldn't really call this a heartbreak. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like there's love here. I feel like you need to make sure to keep it positive. Watch your emotions this week in the relationship. But overall, I feel like you're fine, is what I'd say there. All right. Jamila, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you tell me anything about the upcoming week? I'm waiting on news for an offer for work. I'm wondering if I'll hear something. Jamila, let's see here. You have the 4 Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like you will hear something. Ace of Pentacles, literally an offer. But for the week, you have the 3 Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Hierophant. I mean, this could be like more waiting. I feel like you will get an offer, but it's like maybe one of those things where maybe you're waiting, or there is a lot of waiting energy here in this situation. Temperance. Yeah, I would be patient this week, is what I'd say to you. And Angelic Guidance 444, thank you for the super chat. I got a missed FaceTime audio call from Bruce, but it literally only rang twice. I feel he got nervous and hung up. Will he reach out again? 7 of Cups here, 4 Wands. Yeah, I would say yes to you. 7 of Cups is like nerves. It could be like thinking of all the possibilities. 4 Wands. I would just say, with the 4 Wands, I would just say yes. I feel like they'll reach out again. Dina K, thank you for the super chat. Should I choose Scorpio or Gemini? Who is more worthy of my love? Scorpio, Gemini, both good cards, but I'd say Scorpio with the Chariot. It's just more of a victory, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I still feel like the Scorpio is what I'd say here. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. You say, and thank you for the kind words. I feel like my life went to hell. Started failing school, had no job or car, and have been just batty. How do I get out of it? You have the 6 Wands. There is success coming in for you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor, but it could also just be something like an idea that you have that you need to get working on. So I feel like everybody feels this way, number one, in one shape or form. And I feel like you just need to focus, is what I'd say, like on something that you want to create. And I feel like everything else will fall into place, is what I'd say here. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. How's my boo feeling? 3 Cups celebration. Queen of Wands, very attracted to you, so attraction, a lot of attraction here. Natalie Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Natalie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Lee, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in the cards for me? Lee, you have the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're worried about love, but I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here. So if you are worried whether or not you will have love, I will say that there is definitely love coming in for you here. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel like you need to open up more. So if you're looking for love, I would open up, is what I'd say to you. Raquel, thank you for the super chat. Could you please tell me how my person sees me? Do they take me seriously? King of Swords. I feel like they see you very seriously. The King of Swords is a card of seriousness. So I feel like they see this as a very serious situation, like in a good way. And the Hermit and the Magician. I would say yes. I feel like they think of a lot of possibilities in this situation. So yes. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You say, what new career field should I, Aries, be looking into? You have the death card. I always tell people I'm not a mind reader. I can't say like what you should do with your life or what career you should be doing. You have the death card here and the Four of Pentacles. Could be something involving money, but the death is definitely saying that there will be a change in career field. Four of Pentacles, probably something that feels more stable, feels more secure, something like longer lasting. Two of Swords, I feel like you need to make a choice here. This is like maybe needing to choose a career that you want to do. So there might be something you want to do, but maybe you feel like it's not a good career, or maybe you feel like there isn't enough money in it. I feel like you need to like move towards something that more has a feeling behind it, something that feels better, if that makes sense. Definitely a new career though. Picks perfect. Thank you for the super chat. When will I finally meet Mr. Right? Well, you have the Nine of Cups here, so make a wish is what I'd say to you. Eight of Pentacles. I think you need to go on more dates. And you say, will I finally lose weight? Well, I'd say yes again. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this medical advice. But Eight of Wands, yes. I think you'll be fine. But I would get out there for love. Yeah, the Star. I would get out there is what I'd say to you. Natalie Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Taurus won't cut off X, even though he states I make him happy and wants long term with me. Should I move on? Will he choose me? I'm a Pisces. You have the Page of Wands here. It's like Three of Pentacles. There's three on this card. Judgment. I feel like he'll choose you, is what I'd say. So yeah, I feel like he would choose you here with this energy. Francine, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards about my special friend? Does he love me? I feel like there is love here, is what I would say to you. It's like he doesn't show it very much with the Emperor, but I feel like there's love here. Casey, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Zai L, thank you for the super chat. Will my business succeed? You have the Hangman and the Two of Wands. Well, I'd say of course. I mean, to me, getting business to succeed is just a matter of not giving up, plain and simple. But I would say yes. Hangman says that you're probably gathering a lot of information on how to make it successful. Two of Wands says take the lead, but I would say yes. Anna Cortez, thank you for the super chat. You say here, spent time with my love last night. How does he feel? Is he thinking of making us official? Six of Cups, love, for sure. Two Cups. I would say yes, Anna. That looks very good. So, yes, for sure. Rico, thank you for the super chat. Rico, hold on 1 second, because I lost you. Let's see here. Rico, thank you. You say family's been going through a rough time. Anything I should know or way to help? You have the Sun. Celebration. Look at this. And the Ten of Pentacles. Amazing. Ten of Pentacles is a card of family. So I feel like there's actually a lot of happiness coming in here. The Ten of Pentacles can say that there could be like opportunities, unexpected ways that you could improve this. Ten of Pentacles is like unexpected blessings, or it can represent unexpected gifts, because this guy here, this old guy, it's kind of hard to see. He represents a beggar, and he's bringing gifts to this family. Kind of represents receiving gifts from an unlikely source. So I would look into all sorts of ways of fixing your situation with that Ten of Pentacles. Empress, really good cards. Like I said, I feel like there's just improvements coming in for you, Rico. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Will I receive a job offer letter from a tech job? Queen of Pentacles here. I would actually say yes. Wheel of Fortune. It's like a lot of luck. So I would say yes to you, Bianca. Sylvia, thank you for the super chat. Do you see true love coming my way very, very, very soon? I would say yes. Look at this. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, Sylvia. And the High Priestess says trust your intuition, but I would say yes. YXX, thank you for the super chat. TH is in my energy a lot. Why is this? Is he thinking about me? Will I see him again? Or is it meant to be or not? Will it go away? I feel like you're going to be moving on from this energy is what I'd say to you. I feel like there are a lot of burdens here. Like, I feel like they could be feeling very burdened about the situation, but in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to move on with that Six of Swords. Sage1111, thank you for the super chat. Career, finances, employment cards, please. You have the Page of Cups here, Seven of Swords. A lot of fears here. Page of Cups is an offer. King of Pentacles, I feel like things are fine. King of Pentacles is like permanence and success. So I feel like there's a lot of success for you there. Ismini, thank you for the super chat. Long-term love with Taurus. Or new love interest, Pisces. No, I'd say Taurus, the Fool. The Fool literally says take a leap of faith on the Taurus. The Pisces, Five of Wands, no. Lie, Queen XY. Thank you. I'm sure I messed that up, but thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Pisces dealing with a Cancer. I want to know what's the outcome of our situation. At the moment, he does. Does he still want me? Has he moved? I think you're saying, has he moved on? You have the Three Swords. Heartbreak in this situation. Four Swords. Four Swords is a recovery, is what I would say to you here. Eight of Cups, walking away, energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there could be. To me, this is like walking away, though. But I would say that you're probably the one that's going to decide to walk away, is what I'd say here. Probably because of like waiting too long, or maybe you just find something else here. Ten of Swords. I feel like you are the one that's going to walk away from this. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you end up. I feel like this person here is going to take too long. And it's like you are going to end up meeting someone else in the meantime, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're going to walk away towards happiness. Roxanne, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for future love, new job, and finances? You have the Tower. I feel like you already had this. Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like you had the Tower moment already. I feel like you've had Tower moments already in like your recent past. It's like the top of the Tower fell down. You've been having to rebuild different areas of your life. Seven of Pentacles is you really paying attention to what's worth it. I actually like this energy, strength. I feel like you are going to be seen as being very strong in the near future because it's like you're only putting energy into things that put energy into you with that Seven of Pentacles. So I really like this for you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a minor arcana version of the Empress. So it's like you are being seen as abundant. You are stepping into abundance, very attractive at this time as well. A lot of success. So I feel like you're like moving towards success after Tower. Lemon Lime, thank you for the super chat. When should I expect to be more financially stable in my life? Get an apartment, for example. I'm looking for the independence. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This to me says move towards your desires for sure. Six of Pentacles says like just get started. I know that's easier said than done, but we still have Saturn and Capricorn. I keep telling people if you want to be more financially independent, just do the things that financially independent people do, like save a little bit of money or just do whatever you can think of, right? But I always say we don't have to do a lot with Saturn and Capricorn if we want to improve our financial life. If we just come up with a plan with Saturn and Capricorn to, say save $10 and put it aside. If we do that, the universe is like, oh, they are following a plan. Let's reward them. So I would just follow some sort of plan like that. And I feel like you'll find success. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles could say there's like a new job as well or something new that could lead to improvements. Kamika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, what are B's intentions? How does he truly feel? You have the Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like he needs to open up more, is what I'd say to you, Kamika. I feel like yawning right now. The second I've been wide awake, and I feel like yawning. But I feel like you are getting bored of this situation, is what I would say to you. Or there is a danger of you getting bored of this situation. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like he better make a move here. I feel like their feelings here are Ace of Swords, but I feel like he better not wait till the last minute, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be more communication and forward movement here. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. You say, love cards for the week. Please, dealing with someone new, not sure what they feel. Five of Cups here, sadness, love. I'm wondering if someone here is coming off of a relationship is what this looks like to me. I feel like there is love here, Vanessa. Ashley Wright, thank you for the super chat. I believe my spirit guide has been recently shown to me. Am I interpreting this correctly? Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I would say yes is what I would say to you. Five of Swords just could be Five of Swords can just be the process. Like, and say that you have gone through a process of trying to make this happen, obviously. Page of Pentacles would say yes, so I would say yes. Cool Gal A, thank you for the super chat. What are Jay's what are Jay's feelings towards me? I'm a Gemini, he's a Cancer. Love, Queen of Cups, Moon. I feel like they have some like fears, but I feel like it's just like nervousness or whatever you want to call it. But definitely love is what I'd say to you. So love it. Let me switch decks here, people, and let's see here. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, want to know the process I'm going through will be successful. If you are committed to it, I would say yes. So yes is what I'd say here. Jan Upton, thank you for the super chat. Will I stay in my current relationship of 10 years? If you want to, I would say yes. So yes. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anna, what's coming up in love for me for the rest of the year? Two of Pentacles, a choice. I feel like you are spoiled for choice. So I feel like you'll have choices in love, but I would get out there and date with this energy for sure. Seven of Cups says you have a lot of choices. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo and he's a Cancer. We've been talking 3 months. He calls me nightly. We talk for hours. Is it in my best interest to keep going with this? Temperance, I would be patient. Two of Swords, I mean, I would say yes, but the Two of Swords like says this needs to be taken into a new direction is what I would say to you. So it kind of says like it needs to be taken in a different direction with the Two of Swords. So, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that this relationship needs to, you know, become more solid is what I'd say there. Yeah, Eight of Swords, being set free here with this situation. So yeah, I feel like it needs to go in a new direction is what I'd say to you. As in it needs to like lead to a commitment, Two of Cups. Priya, thank you for the super chat. Let me know when will I get hike and promotion. Queen of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles soon. I do feel like you will get a promotion here with this energy. So soon is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. You say here, card of advice for near future. You have the Ten of Cups here, fortune after difficulty. Queen of Wands, I think you need to be more bold and assertive and go for things that you want. This could be like new love coming in for you, Kamika, or just love in general. Emily, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Taurus come back into my life with an offer of commitment? The Moon, Four of Swords, like you're waiting. I would say no with this energy, so I would say no. Didn't do nothing. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm Leo dealing with a new person. Taurus, he's an artist. He ghosted me but keeps coming back. I'm not sure about him. What is our outcome? You have the Death card here. I feel like you're going to walk away from this is what I'd say to you. I wouldn't, I wouldn't deal with that in and out energy. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Will Virgo communicate with me again? Nine of Swords, you're worried about this. I would say yes, Justice. It's like they're willing to put in work. Peace, Ease, Joy, thank you for the super chat. Should I keep seeing him? Do we have a stable future? You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Devil, I would be careful. Toxic energy, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're hoping for success in this situation. Five of Wands, like there's like certain conflicts though. Magician, I think you need to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want out of the situation. Didn't you say, will I come into success soon? You have the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you need to let go of your fears. Hierophant says follow a plan. Knight of Swords, I mean, I feel like you're charging towards success. So, I would say yes is what I would say to you. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Wendy, is Jess pulling back from me? Lovers, Three Cups. I would say no, actually. This is good energy, Wendy. Lovers and Three Cups. I would say no. Gina F, thank you for the super chat. Will I find love soon? Is anyone from the past coming back? I'm a Taurus waiting on a Taurus. Well, you do have the Judgment card, which is like the only card here that to me could represent someone coming back from the past. So, and you have the Sun, which is like a lot of happiness, the King of Cups here. Definitely love coming in for you. It could be someone from the past for sure. I always tell people I do not do false hope readings. I don't do X readings on my channel for a reason. So, that's what I'd say here, but I do feel like it could be someone from the past, but definitely love. Yeah, Four Pentacles. I would say yes, definitely love coming in for you, and it could be this person from the past. Jennifer Joffrey, thank you for the super chat. You say, Leo here, should I get back with the Taurus or proceed with Aries? Taurus, Aries. Aries is what I'd say to you here. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, but it could be like repeating the same cycle with that same person. So I would say Aries because they show up in the reading. Chelsea Rush, thank you for this super chat. You say here, Chelsea, I lost your question. Robert has taken interest in me. Are his intentions good? The Fool and the Four Cups, I would say yes. I feel like they need to make a little bit more of an offer, but I would say yes. Kamiko, thank you for the sticker. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. How does my Taurus see me? Very stable. Yeah, Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles, boring energy, though. And the Page of Wands, wanting to go on an adventure, but still kind of boring. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say, I would like to get more insight on the tower you described for my first question and cards for the week. You have the, you have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's like freedom. So I'm pretty sure I said that it was like the first card that came up. The first card to me is your past situation or the energy that you are coming from, if that makes sense. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be basically saying you're coming off of a tower situation. Remember, tower doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. Tower could just be a revelation or an idea. But you have the Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Four of Wands, being set free. So I think you're being set free at this time, is what I'd say to you. Florence, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I have some love cards for this week? You have the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to work on getting attention. The Six of Wands to me is a good card. These are good cards for love, Florence, but the Eight of Pentacles says you need to put in the work to find love. The Six of Wands is a card of success, so I feel like there is success coming in for you, but it's a card of attention as well. So I would get out there and put in the work. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. How is Taurus still feeling about me and this situation? Still good? Does he love me? Yeah, he's very cautious and slowly moving forward here. Yeah, Five of Cups, felt left out, in the, kind of had regrets maybe of the past. You say, do I still trust Virgo friend? I would say yes. Three of Pentacles. Is she trying to distance us? I would say no. I feel like this is good, is what I'd say to you. I would just take your time with the Knight of Pentacles, because Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, but the star says there's hope and renewal in this situation, so there probably will be healing here, Soldier. Liz Theno, thank you for the super chat. Financial career success coming soon. Six of Swords improvements, and the Nine of Cups a wish. So yes, I feel like there will be success coming in for you for sure. Soldier, thank you again. Cards for a job I applied for. Hermit. I feel like for some reason, I feel like you won't hear from them. Maybe you could follow up with them. Maybe that would help. Cards for housing I applied for. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you could get the housing. Cards for financial stability. Nine of Pentacles. Empress energy. Pre-Empress. Very good. And cards for love. Ten of Pentacles. Love coming in for you. Love it. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. How does my Scorpio feel about our relationship? Very passionate about it. Hoping for more growth with the Ace of Wands, but I like this. Yeah, I feel like maybe they want more closeness is the word that's coming into my head. So I feel like maybe they want to get closer. That's a good thing. Again, thank you for the super chat. Will my love life? Nope. Will my love life improve before the end of the year? You have the Three of Swords. You're currently heartbroken. Knight of Cups, I would say yes. I mean, to me, it's a choice. To me, the cards, I know a lot of readers do readings like what will love be like in 2020 and all this other stuff, or will you have love? To me, it's a choice, plain and simple. So I do those readings too. I feel like they're great for entertainment purposes and also for pointing out the energy, but really, we create our own reality. So I would say yes, Knight of Cups, love, coming in for you. Could be a knight in shining armor. Ray Brown, thank you for the donation. Ismini, thank you for the super chat. You said I should take a chance on Taurus. I've been waiting years for him to change and treat me better. Will he ever do that? Eight of Wands here, and I would say yes. Number one thing is like tarot is just advice, right? I always tell people it doesn't matter what I say. To me, it doesn't matter what the cards say either. If someone's treating you like shit, I would say kick them to the curb. To me, you shouldn't wait for anybody who doesn't treat you right. Plain and simple. I don't care what the cards say. I don't care what I say either. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, you have the Eight of Wands, which says, things will probably change. But at the same time, it's like, if this has been years, he needs to change right now. So I would say if there's evidence that he is changing, then keep going. If not, I would get rid of him. Ray Brown, planning on baby next month, boy or girl? Oh, the boy or girl hasn't been decided yet, is what I would say to you, Ray Brown. Thank you for the super chat. A boy and a girl on the card, so I feel like it has not been decided yet. Look at World. World is a card of birth. Definitely could be pregnancy with the World card, but I would say I feel like it has not been decided. There you go. YXX, thank you for the super chat. What does TH think of me after the conversation we had? Nine of Wands, a little defensive. Will he change his mind? Ace of Pentacles, will it work with him and me? Why do I feel so strongly about him? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Ten of Wands, I feel like they see this as a burden for some reason. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying I feel like they see it as a lot of work. Yeah, Empress, I feel like there's attraction here. I feel like they're not looking at this the right way, is what I'd say to you. Peace, ease, joy. Thank you for the super chat. How is my mom? I would trust your intuition. How can I be of help to my family as we go through this situation? Page of Cups. I feel like you can just be there. I mean, Page of Cups literally just says if they be there for support and help. If they need help, then and they want your help, then accept it. If they don't, then don't. It's pretty cut and dry with the Page of Cups. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. I will ask a question a different way. Does B love me if I give him a chance? Will we be successful? Hold on one second. Will we be successful? You're right. I definitely get bored with him. You have the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. It's like there's attraction there, desire, but the Ten of Swords is like an ending, Two Wands. Like someone needs to leave a comfort zone to improve this situation. Probably the strength, slow, very slow energy. It's like there's potential here, but I feel like you could give him a chance. But in a lot of ways, I feel like the nurturing energy there needs to be more nurturing going on here. 2 cards of Leo, King of Wands and the Strength card. It basically says there needs to be more like care or more of a nurturing energy, if that makes sense. I feel like you could give it a chance. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Are the Cancer's intentions to commit to me 3 Wands in the future? So I would say yes. You have the Knight of Wands here as well. You say, how do I get this to progress in the future? Obviously, there needs to be travel, or there needs to be some movement here with this energy is what I'd say to you. I feel like that will lead to a commitment. Kefra, thank you for the super chat. Love read. You have the Chariot and the Page of Swords as well. I feel that there is a victory coming in for you in love. Page of Swords, someone has their eye on you. Could be a Cancer. This is going to be a surprise for you, Kefra. Hold on, because I want to see what this is. Kefra. So what is going on for you here? And Kefra. So, Kefra. Ace of Swords. Could be like online dating. I feel like you need to let go of a past heartbreak. I feel like I said this to you the other night. It's like the same thing. King of Pentacles, someone who wants permanent, someone's very stable. Could be someone online, like that you meet through online dating or something like that. Could also just say that you're receiving messages from this person with the Ace of Swords. Definitely victory coming in for you in love. I think it's someone who wants to be with you permanently. Could be an earth sign. Amberlyn, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what is Taurus' intention towards me? Should I move on and set myself free, or stay and work through it? You have the Strength, or the High Priestess. Although I just said Strength. 4 of Pentacles. Should I move on and set myself free, or stay and work through it? I think there's a lot of potential here. 4 Pentacles holding on too tightly, though. 2 Pentacles, like you have a choice. I would say if it brings you joy, and if they also put in the work, then stay in the situation. If they don't, then don't. 2 Pentacles. So I feel like, it needs to be like both sides. Yeah, Strength. How crazy is that? I said Strength, and I was just like, I said Strength, and then boom, the Strength card comes up. So I feel like you could be patient in this situation. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Will I marry the Libra from Canada? I feel like you could, because the Ace of Cups is a card of engagement. So Anna, I would say yes. The world, literally from another place. So yes. Jill Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Taylor, Sagittarius intentions, love towards me. Marriage? I'm not saying that this does not mean you will get married, by the way, but I feel like could be a commitment here. So, marriage. Merlin, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. You say here, Scorpio asking if TC Virgo is worth pursuing. The Sun? I would say so. Judgment, it's like this is your true purpose. 3 of Pentacles, they want to work on a team with you. Yes, definitely. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my love life this week. Hermit, you're being a hermit. Anna, I feel like you need to open up more, is what I'd say to you here. Or you need to open up to something here. This is like being withdrawn, very withdrawn energy. I feel like you need to open up. I feel like there's a lot of luck for you in love, Anna. I would open up here. Shilpa, thank you for the super chat. I did hear something on the job that I'm waiting for, but still waiting for the offer. Will I get the final offer this week? 9 of Wands here, 6 of Swords, improvements, Page of Cups. I would say yes. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Sunflower Cola, thank you for the super chat. Advice I need from Spirit. You have the Tower, the Devil. I feel like you need to let go of something that's obviously toxic. Yeah, 2 Wands. You need to leave a comfort zone. I feel like you could avoid this Tower moment. The Tower with the 2 Wands is basically says avoid a Tower moment. If you're doing something that isn't working, this is what happens. I'm going to tell you what happens, Sunflower Cola. The Tower comes up with the 2 Wands. To me, that means that you could be doing something that clearly isn't working in your life. And it's basically, this is the universe saying, like, you have an opportunity to avoid a Tower moment where we're going to force something out of your life, and we're going to push you in a certain direction. Yeah, the Star. I think the Star comes after the Tower. You could be healing from a Tower moment because it goes Tower, Star in the tarot. But this could also say you're being pushed towards the Star. So I feel like you're being pushed towards like success, renewal, wishes, good things. That looks good. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back tomorrow. Also, I will not have weekly readings up tomorrow. I'm going to start the weeklies this week on Tuesday. Just my schedule has been a little bit crazy, so I will be having the weekly readings for even though I put the readings out a week early anyway, but the readings will be up on Tuesday, so that will be that for Tuesday. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Jan, I'm pretty sure I said more than 3 words to your question, but I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, it's, it's a super chat. You clearly didn't read the super chat rules, Jan. So, because the super chat rules explain how the super chat works. They are short, succinct answers. I mean, is what I'd say there. So, there you go. And there is no set word count. But Jan, you probably shouldn't be watching tarot anyway. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.